Hej, kontynuujemy The Night of the Rabbit. Znaleźliśmy się w Mysiborze. Mysibór, tak się nazywa ta miejscowość, ta kraina. No i widzimy tutaj nie tylko myszy, ale też błędnie przetłumaczoną młodą jaszczurkę, ponieważ doskonale widzę, że to nie jest jaszczurka. Spot! Spot w kapeluszu. To nie jest jaszczurka, ale wiewiórka. Super nawiązanie do The Whispered World. Kiedy nic nie robimy, to widać, Jerzyk już trochę się chyba nauczył tej magii i wyczarował Spota. Aj, jak tęsknię za Spotem. No dobrze, rozejrzyjmy się po tym miejscu.
I don't see any hours or minutes on it. It looks like the mice's clocks only show you whether it's day or night. Well, I guess that's all you need. A tree trunk cafe. It looks really warm and inviting. Seems like someone takes good care of it too. In a hard-to-read scrawl, the note says, "Tension. My name is August. I am 5 years old. I like to play piano. Thank you for reading. Bye bye." And then he drew a funny face underneath.
Ciekawe, czy poznamy Augusta.
Blue juice, tasty and blue. A quality product from the wood dwarves. A horn in the middle of the square. Maybe you can use it to call someone.
To teraz może spróbujmy porozmawiać z tymi sympatycznymi osobnikami.
What a strange looking squirrel. He looks so daring. Like he has a lot of stories to tell.
Daring? No, not at all. Don't you see all these maps? What?
Oh, so you're a map maker.
Oh, hardly. I'm a traveler. Is this your first time in Mousewood? No, come and see me later at the barrier. Just walk up the ramp to the right of the town gate.
No dobrze, później się tam udamy. No rzeczywiście, wygląda bardziej na intelektualistę niż na jakiegoś wojaka, który by miał mnóstwo przeżytych przygód na swoim koncie. O!
Hello? Is everything okay?
Is there someone behind me? I think I'm being haunted by a ghost.
I don't think you are. At least I don't see anybody.
I can't see anyone either, but I know someone is there. You find one strange book in the woods, can't understand a single word, and then they stick you with a ghost. Isn't that just typical? I get all the luck.
Have you seen Plato the Frog by any chance? I've been waiting here for a package from the Super Squirrel Boutique for smart squirrels.
Super Squirrel Boutique? That's a funny name.
Oh, really? So what's your name?
Me? I'm Jerry.
Oh, I think Jerry is a very funny name. And I bet you don't make drop-dead stylish accessories.
No. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
You see? I'll just keep waiting for Plato and my package then. Oh, maybe I should have left town with my cousin Edgar instead of standing here and thinking about how the crows could come back at any time. It just feels creepy, but I've just got to have my package.
Wrony w innym uniwersum Dedalika, w The Dark Eye. Tam wrony też odgrywały swoją rolę i to dużą. Ciekawe, czy tutaj będzie podobnie.
I can feel it. There's someone behind
Excuse
me.
me, but no time. Gotta practice. There's a birthday party this evening at the Hares, and I'm prepping to go. Well, hey!
Dobra, załatwmy sprawę tego ducha.
Why did I have to find this stupid thing?
At least I don't see anybody.
I can't see anyone either, but I know someone is there. You find one strange book in the woods, can't understand a single word, and then they stick you with a ghost. Isn't that just typical? I get all the luck.
Magiczna moneta z otworem. Ona pomaga inaczej postrzegać rzeczywistość. Może dzięki niej zauważymy to, co gołym okiem niewidoczne.
Oh, there really is someone behind me. Now he's gone.
I knew it. Oh, lucky me. Oh, how liberating. What did the ghost look like?
Well, he had a pebble head, and his arms were twigs and leaves.
Really? That must have been a wood sprite. I didn't think they were real. You know what? Here, take it. I found it in the woods. Maybe the book belongs to the wood sprite. If you see him, you can give it back to him.
I thought it was cursed or something. Hello?
Widzieliśmy już wcześniej tego ducha. Co jest w tej tajemniczej księdze?
There you are. Come, Jerry. I want to introduce you to someone. Please excuse this sudden trespass, honored owl and squirrel.
Ah, Jonathan, this is the rabbit I was just telling you about.
Oh, but that's holy dormouse. Those eyes. Eyes that have seen countless worlds. Some say he knows no mercy, but my parents said he was one of the first tree walkers.
I was not the first, but I knew him.
The Marquis de Hoto. I was barely knee-high to a grasshopper the last time I saw you.
In accordance with the tradition of the tree walkers, I hereby present you my apprentice, Jeremiah Hazelnut. I am here to request support for him, so that he may learn the art of arts in these woods.
Ah, magic, of course. I should have guessed that right away. So this nestling is a new magician's apprentice. And we thought the tradition of the tree walkers had been lost.
What? Magician's apprentice? Please hold your horseflies for a moment, Jonathan.
Certainly not. Tradition demands that we immediately prepare the Treetop Festival. A new tree walker must be celebrated properly.
According to tradition, the apprentice must make the preparations for the Treetop Festival alone.
Nestling, before your training begins, you must send out invitations and order the blue juice and baked goods for the festival.
Precisely.
You should speak to Anya Mouse. She is the very best baker here in Mousewood.
I shall wait for you here, Jerry. I'm interested in what's happened here. Mousewood has changed.
Does that mean I'm supposed to run around out there all by myself?
I trust that you can take care of yourself. It's still summer vacation. This is your adventure, Jerry. Do you think you can do it?
Absolutely.
Oh, stop! But don't step on the books.
Shouldn't somebody tidy them up?
That's what I'm doing. But Conrad's niece, Ursula, keeps mixing them up again.
Huh?
No dobrze. Dla mnie rzeczywiście też byłoby arcyciekawe szwendanie się po takim miasteczku, poznawanie jego tajników, tajemnic, sekretów, wszystkiego, co tworzy taką indywidualną aurę tego miejsca. No dobrze, rozejrzyjmy się tutaj po tym pomieszczeniu. Jest sowa.
Hey, something to read. Harry Otter and the Chamber of Egrets.
That is a historical novel.
Shouldn't somebody tidy them up?
That's what I'm doing. But Conrad's niece, Ursula, keeps mixing them up again. I always tell people the crows cause the mess, and Ursula makes sure that it stays that way.
Harry Bobber.
I always tell people the crows cause the mess, and Ursula makes sure that it stays that way.
Harry Bobber i Zatoka Tajemnic, powieść historyczna. Fajne nawiązanie.
A table shaped like a three-leaved clover.
The clover leaf has a special meaning for us.
It symbolizes the cooperation of the 3 permanent members of the Mousewood Town Council.
3.
Our third member is Hannah Mouse.
We have not seen her since the evacuation during the last crow attack.
Hey, something to read. Harry Otter and the Chain.
That is
Tak, to już było.
Shouldn't somebody...
That's what I'm. But Conrad, I always.
Jeszcze tutaj w tym pomieszczeniu wiem, że jakieś nawiązanie jest. Nie chciałbym go przeoczyć. Mam nadzieję, że mi się uda znaleźć.
A uniformed mouse on a beetle.
That is a painting of the founder of our town, Magistrate Maximus of Mousewood. He created the moral foundation for our beautiful woods and the town of Mousewood.
Moral foundation?
The not intended for consumption pact, which decrees that if it lives and breathes, then it is not food.
Oh, I see. So you must be a vegetarian.
Of course. I'm the picture of health. Ooh.
I see.
Oh, stop! But don't step on the books.
But they make such a nice ramp.
Knowledge is not to be trodden upon.
Warm.
You aren't allowed up there, youngster. Up there are the documents concerning the town, the law, and the constitution. You have to be a member of the community to see them. Also, it's possible to climb all the way to the top of the town hall from there.
Really?
Indeed. Perhaps you will decide to live in Mousewood one day. Then I will show you.
Czemu nie? Jest to naprawdę bardzo interesujący pomysł i kusząca propozycja. Co ciekawe, mają tutaj nawet swoją konstytucję.
Treetop Festival? I thought I was going to be a magician.
Your magical training will begin after the preparations for the festival. You have so much still ahead of you. Oh, I envy you. But there isn't much time. So hurry, Jerry Hazelnut. Whole worlds are waiting to be discovered by you. So many spells waiting to be learned.
What was that about the tree walkers and the portals?
We tree walkers use magic portal trees to travel back and forth between different worlds.
Fairy tales. A tree walker is a magician who walks between worlds through the portal trees.
Mere legends and myths.
Not at all. Portal trees are trees with roots that reach deep into the fabric of reality. So deeply that they exist in more than one place and time, creating magical connections. Some use these connections to move back and forth among the worlds. As do we tree walkers.
Exactly, to help the helpless.
And the myth comes to life once again. Places, times, and possibilities form an almost infinite number of worlds. You will be trained by me in the tradition of the tree walkers and acquire this ancient knowledge of walking between the worlds.
Czyli będziemy przemieszczać się pomiędzy światami. Oczywiście, kiedy przyswoimy tę wiedzę od markiza de Hotto.
I'll get back to work then.
Good luck.
May I bother you for a second?
No, I'm working.
What are you working on?
Brain work.
That means he's staring into space.
I am thinking and planning.
What is there to plan?
We must replenish our stores. A crow must have feasted in here during the evacuation. For months, our beautiful Mousewood has been subjected to aggressive crow attacks. Those crows are feral, almost incapable of speaking. Ooh, a very unsettling situation.
Critique of Impractical Reason by Immanuel Katz. Natural History by Hildegard of Beehive. Oh, where shall I put that?
How about sorting the books by topic? Brainy stuff here, nature stuff there.
That is exactly what I am doing. Here are those with a red cover, and over there is where those with green covers will go.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
But of course. Then you can find the red books immediately when you look for them. I mean, no one ever reads the green ones anyway. Weird stuff, that is. In Literaria, they didn't have green books at all.
Ooh, Jonathan, You've never even been there.
Of course I have. But naturally, it was during a reading tour.
As you can see, young man, Jonathan's sorting skills are just as dreadful as his sense of humor.
A little laugh now and then can't hurt.
Widzę, że ci dwaj, Jonathan i Konrad, lubią takie podśmiewywanie się wzajemne, przekomarzanie ze sobą i fajnie. Swoją drogą, no ciekawe nawiązania do Orwella i do buszujący w zbożu, tak? Tylko George orzeł, jeśli chodzi o folwark zwierzęcy. Tam zdaje się, że w języku angielskim to było co innego, aczkolwiek tłumacze zdecydowali tak to przełożyć. Gdzie by teraz pójść? Może tutaj, do znaków zapytania, chyba do kawiarni.
It sure smells good in here. Kind of like herbal drops. Huh?
I know you're out there somewhere. Come back soon. I'll take care of your garden until then.
Na kogo on czeka? Na tego po prawej stronie, kimkolwiek jest.
Ooley's nightcap, sleeping drops. It says a bottle costs 1 leaf buck. I don't have any leaf bucks, not even one.
Spróbujemy wyjść teraz, bo
The door is now open.
Hey, you. This is private property. Get out of my garden.
Uh-oh.
zwróćcie uwagę, jak ładne są lokacje kolorowe, mają swój styl. Tutaj akurat ta kawiarnia jest taka dość specyficzna, jeśli chodzi o kolorystykę. Dużo takiej czerwieni wpadającej w brąz.
Hello.
Good day, my friend.
Wait a second. I know that voice.
Ludwig Borrower is the name. Swamp Radio 103.6, 5. Mole in the morning, mole at noon, and mole in the evening.
Right. I heard you on the radio once.
Yes, unfortunately the swamp path is still flooded, so I can't continue. I would love to broadcast again. I've been broadcasting from the swamp ever since the crows pulled apart my old transmitter.
Nawet dzisiaj go słyszeliśmy w radiu, w naszym samouczku. To znaczy dzisiaj, kilka dni temu dla nas tutaj, w pierwszym odcinku.
So you're a radio.
Yes, unfortunately the swamp path is still flooded, so I can't continue. I would love to broadcast again. I've been broadcasting from the swamp ever since the crows pulled apart my old transmitter. Swamp Radio 103.6, 5. Mole in the morning, mole at noon, and mole in the evening.
Widzę, że on się lubi powtarzać te swoje hasełka radiowe. Musi wtrącać do każdego zdania.
Is there any hope that you'll be transmitting again soon?
With all the moisture that creeps into my transmitter in the swamp? Never! Someone might complain about my watered-down contributions.
What? But your fans...
They'll say my jokes are all wet.
How will you explain to your fans that you're quitting?
With Dan pies.
Because everything's flooded, right?
No, because it's really sad.
Oh, you can't just give up like that.
I'm not giving up. Crack a nut, squirrel, as the young people say these days. No, to get me to stop broadcasting, they'll have to tie my arms, legs, mouth and belly button.
Ale trzeba powiedzieć, że głos ma rzeczywiście radiowy.
I've always wanted to be on the radio too.
That's the right attitude. If you want to host with me, you'll have to be sharp.
Sharp?
Yes, just try to set him up so I can knock him down. With rapier-like wit. Yes?
What should I say?
Oh, something funny.
Oh. Okay. Well, why did the chicken cross the road?
That's no good. That'll go down very badly here in Mousewood, believe me.
Oh, okay.
Try to come up with something more appropriate for our audience. I'll try again.
Szkoda, że nie dokończył, bo jestem niezwykle ciekaw, dlaczego kurczak przeszedł przez ulicę. Nie mam pojęcia.
I have to be going.
See you soon. And remember, Swamp Radio 103.6, 5. Mole in the morning, mole at noon, and mole in the evening.
I'd better leave that where it is. I want to be a magician, not a key thief. Around here, they probably sentence you to 1,000 laps of the hamster wheel. Something's not right here. A whole barrel full of little cakes, and yet nobody's eating them.
Strange, isn't it? These cupcakes are Uli's favourite, made with herbs from his pharmacy. Try one. Oh, come on, just a little nibble.
Sorry, but I'd rather not play lab rat for the herbal cupcakes.
Lab rat? Is that what they call scientists where you come from?
No, it's not important.
Mysz laboratoryjna. W obecnej sytuacji to może niekoniecznie dobra analogia.
My name is Anya. Welcome to my little tree trunk cafe.
Hello, I'm Jerry.
Oh, you're sweet as sugar.
Ugh. That noise just now. That sounded dangerous.
But of course, dangerously tasty. I'm creating something that no one in this world has ever seen. Exploding cookies.
Yeah, but wouldn't an exploding cake be better?
Trust me, Sugar Cube, it will be pancake-tastic. I hope the boy I'm babysitting will have real fun with them. Little Humbert is a bit difficult. Everyone thinks he's a nasty, spoilt brat, but he's just under challenge. Oh, gifted child. Maybe my new cookies will keep him on his toes.
Czy to jest ten Humbert, który się tam podpisał? W centrum? Chyba tak.
As far as that, under-challenged Humbert goes, have you found an interesting hobby for Humbert?
Not yet, alas.
Oh, too bad. I'm always asking other people questions. No one ever asked me a question.
Oh, that's terrible. Poor pumpkin. Would you like me to ask you a question?
Yeah, ask one, ask one.
Have you seen a frog on your travels? Big fellow, really good looking. He usually drinks coffee here about this time, but he hasn't come in yet.
And I thought we were talking about me.
Lubi rozmawiać o sobie Jerzyk. Niewiele osób lubi temat własnej osoby. Zwykle lubimy się może zwierzać, ale tak sami z siebie, a niekoniecznie lubimy być pytani o nas po prostu.
I'm supposed to order blue juice and baked goods for the Treetop Festival.
Oh, is it that time again? How nice. I will bake lots and lots of cupcakes.
And what about this blue juice?
I'm sorry, Sugar Plum, but you'll have to go ask the dwarves about that. They haven't delivered any in days. They live at the other end of the cold water brook in the dark wood.
Błękitny sok?
About the blue juice.
I'm sorry, Sugar Plum, but you'll have to go ask the dwarves about. They haven't delivered any. They live at the other end.
Czyli powtarza to, co już słyszeliśmy.
See you later.
Take care. Hello, young man. That's what old Uli would have said now.
Who's old Uli?
Oh, a dear friend of mine. See the picture on the counter? This little herbal pharmacy belongs to him.
I see. So, is he out getting more herbs?
Well, he's on an adventure and will be gone a very long time. I almost forgot something. Apple cheeks. One of Uli's patented sugar-free lollipops for you.
Sugar-free?
I also baked Uli's herbs into some buns. But it turned out that nobody wanted them like that.
I can't imagine why.
Yeah, I knew you'd appreciate Uli's herbs. Hey, they're a bit dry, but...
Try?
Just have fun licking the lollipop and nibbling the cake. My little cinnamon bun.
To jest ten chyba mały Uli, czy jak mu tam jest, właściciel tego przybytku. Swoją drogą czerstwe bułeczki i bezcukrowe lizaki. Kto by to jadł? Przejdziemy sobie może teraz tędy. Bo albo tutaj. Wejdziemy na górę.
Hello. Why are you up here?
I was assigned to cannon duty. We had a big crow problem here. Well, have. We even had to evacuate the town.
That sounds horrible.
Well, it was. So if I see one of those horrid creatures, then kaboom! Usually they fly out the northwest. I have to keep my eyes open all the time, even at night. Paws off! The cannon has to be ready for the next crow attack. Imagine a critter like that flying right into the town hall. Again, usually they fly out the northwest. I have to keep my eyes open all the time, even at night.
Jest nasz stary znajomy, tutaj się z nim umówiliśmy i rzeczywiście stoi sobie tutaj, odpoczywa czy robi cokolwiek innego. Mamy też posąg sowy, bardzo ładny.
This owl statue looks incredibly wise. It must have seen all kinds of things swim, float and gurgle past in the brook.
W końcu sowa to symbol mądrości, tak. Skoro jest kamienna, to chyba od zawsze obserwuje ten strumyk. O, wielki sum.
There's a big fish flapping its fins at the bottom of the brook. I think it's waiting for someone to open the barrier.
Ciekawe, czy to będzie naszym zadaniem. Jest tutaj też zamek.
The catfish in the water is a ruthless predator and can get, let's say, rather unpleasant on a bad day. So the barrier is to keep him out of our town. Therefore, I can only open it when the catfish isn't here.
Dobra, pozbieram trochę tych dodatków, jeśli akurat będę, jeśli mi wpadną w oko.
Another drop.
Kropla to nie jest ciekawe za bardzo.
Another one.
Taki element gier Hidden Objects w tej grze występuje.
Another
Oczywiście nieobowiązkowy.
drop. Another one of those stickers. Hello, Mr. Squirrel.
Please, everyone calls me Spitzweg. No need to be formal with me. By the way, in case you're wondering, I'm a Suslik.
Oh, I didn't know that. The way you're packed, it looks like you're ready for some adventure.
I'm an adventurer and scientist, and on my latest expedition, I will travel the 7 seas to document the differences in their flora and fauna. Just look at all the maps in my backpack. The beauty of nature is manifested in its subtlest, most delightful way in these loving records. Yes, I'm on an enormous adventure, and it begins here at home in our humble cold water brook.
Oh, that sounds exciting. But why aren't you on your way? That much ocean must take an awfully long time to explore.
Tell me about it. I wanted to complete the first leg with a traditional mousewood leaf boat. I ordered it from the Hedgehog brothers. They are the most talented and reliable craftspeople here in the woods, you know. All they had to do was float the boat down the cold water brook to me. But I've been waiting here for a while now. Say, you wouldn't happen to be heading for the pumpkin patch on the edge of town, would you? If you could ask about my boat at the Hedgehog brothers workshop, you would be doing me a big favor.
No problem, I'll take care of it.
Ekspedycja po 7 morzach, aby opisać ich faunę i florę. Brzmi bardzo zachęcająco, aż można się rozmarzyć. I poletko dyń, czyli coś, co znaliśmy z sanitarium. Tutaj pewnie będzie nieco przyjemniejsze.
Nice garden.
Just look with your eyes. No touching.
What a sturdy looking rake. It probably belongs to the hare family. It could come in useful.
Hey, you. What are you doing with our family rake?
Oh, I'm just borrowing it for a moment. Last night the wind blew all these leaves onto our lawn.
Oh, yeah, all right. Oh, off you go. Those leaves aren't going to rake themselves.
Ma taki fajny, ochrypnięty, nieprzyjemny głos.
Another drop. Another one. Hey you, everything okay?
Coffee.
Chyba za dużo trunków.
Somebody's shirking dish duty.
I'm meditating.
That's a lot of mailboxes.
There's a lot of room in our house, and a lot of airs. We have even more tunnels than the wood dwarfs. Of course, there are only 3 of them.
Ale słuch ma dobry, niewątpliwie.
Memo. We need more blue juice. Well, the barrel looks empty, but the tap can still be used.
Dobrze, pójdziemy dalej. Jest tam kolejna strzałka. I są bracia chyba jeżowscy. Tak, jeżowski czerwonoporty i jeżowski niebieskoporty. Tutaj mamy ul z miodem.
There's not even one bee inside, but judging by the sweet smell, the bee's only just left.
Właśnie, kto by jadł lizaka bez cukru, ale jeśli go posłodzimy, to może będzie jadalny.
Sugar free? What kid would want something like that?
No właśnie, spróbujmy.
Good idea. The lollipop already looks a lot tastier this way. Quite round. The others too, but especially this one. How odd. I thought crows were a problem here. Why would they build a statue to them?
Zbierzmy, co się da zebrać. Deska to jest coś, co może się nam niewątpliwie
A
przydać.
lost piece of wood. It'll be okay. We'll find your mummy. Are you the Hedgehog brothers?
Here we are.
How can we help you?
I'm Jerry, Magician's apprentice. Mr. Spitzweg sent me to ask about his boat.
Ah, Spitzbag's probably been waiting at the catfish barrier for hours.
Unfortunately, our tools have disappeared.
They were brand new.
I bet there's a green hat behind it.
Ah, don't be silly.
Our dad told us about green hats.
We were 4 years old.
Even so, they run around Mousewood, they're invisible, they sting tools, and they open up drafts and cause you to catch a cold.
It's a fairy tale.
And all those little footprints everywhere, are they a fairy tale too?
I'll take a look around for your tools.
Thanks. That'd be a big help.
No dobra, poszukamy tych narzędzi.
Nice
O.
saw. Hold your teeth.
Czyżbyśmy słyszeli tego złego skrzata? Spójrzmy przez magiczną monetę z otworem.
Oh, somebody's there. A little green man with a hat.
I knew it! We've had a green hat in the house after all.
Ah, where the snakes take me, dirty cats and fly specks, hair and mud puddles. He can see me, but not if I hold me breath.
A, zostawia za sobą ślady.
What? Stop! Oh no, the thief is gone. I have to go after him.
Trafimy na niego. Ale tędy, bo tam jest za mała przestrzeń, żeby się zmieścić.
The little man in green. There he is again.
Ah, first at the hedgehogs, and now here. You've got the wrong man. I've done nothing, confounded Billies. I mean, go to the weevil, cursed constable.
Złośliwa,
He's gone again. He seemed pretty angry.
złośliwa bestia, ale na pewno damy jej radę.
What a weird statue. There's a little stone face in the crystal. And some kind of amber thing. I hear a fine sound. Very, very softly. Like someone flicked the glass. You can see into the town hall from here. The old squirrel Jonathan has already seen me. He's waving his cane. I think he's afraid I'll climb in through the window and walk all over his books. I'd never do that. At least, not while someone's looking. And another.
I widzę jeszcze jedną.
Another one. Hello, I'm Jerry.
Junior,
No reply. Hello?
Junior? He's shy. Step right up and admire the goods, but make sure that your eyes stay in your head. Although that wouldn't be a problem, because we have outstanding glass eyes among all the things you can buy here at ridiculously low prices. Ridiculously low. At Church Mouse and Son.
Glass eyes?
And much more. The travelling merchants, Church Mouse and Son, have everything you've ever wanted, will want, and will need. Even though you don't know you want it, will want it, or will need to have wanted it.
You talk like an actor.
Funny you should say that, but let's get down to business. What do you need, boy? Church Mouse and Son have everything.
Szklanego oka na pewno nie potrzebujemy, ponieważ Jerzyk ma swoje oczy w komplecie, ja też. Przynajmniej na razie jeszcze.
I'm looking for something tasty. Maple syrup cheesecake. With walnuts?
Even better. A mud pie with twigs and rocks in the shape of a heart.
Mud pie? Ugh. Thanks, but no thanks.
It's very realistic. Mud fans know what I'm talking about. Isn't that right, Junior? He'll be taking over the whole shop soon, and then I'll take a well-earned retirement. Soon you can sell your own mud pies. Junior? He's shy, but a terribly good businessman. I believe in him, really, really strongly. You hear? Junior? It's so nice to know that your golden years are secure. Well, then take this one time only, a small but exquisite promotional gift. A red thread for you. Here, let me tie the thread to your amusing round coin. Which, by the way, will not be accepted as payment.
Very decorative. Thanks.
The high-quality red thread I gave you should lead you back to Church Mouse and Son whenever you need exquisite things. Things of every kind. Pretty things, tall things, small things, white things, bright things, filled things, spilled things, things with sugar, things with mud.
Yeah.
Silly things.
Okay.
If you're looking for things, come to Church Mouse and Son. But don't take too long. Soon I'll be handing my business over to my talented son, so that I can retire to the Coconut Palm Islands. We're still saving up enough money for the trip. Isn't that right, Junior? Junior?
Thank you. I'll be sure to come in if I need...
Things!
Need things.
We have stuff, too.
All right, things and stuff.
And junk.
Things, stuff and junk.
Now you've got it.
No tak, tak to jest, kiedy rodzice mają zbyt wielkie oczekiwania i zbyt wielkie ambicje, czy zbyt duże nadzieje wiążą ze swoimi pociechami. Junior nie wydaje się zainteresowany tym wszystkim, co mówi jego ojciec. W ogóle nie wydaje się zainteresowany czymkolwiek. Druga rzecz to powiedział, chyba to było złe tłumaczenie, że człowiek ma zabezpieczenie na resztę życia. Kiedy mysz tak mówi, no to chyba nie mówiłaby o człowieku. No i trzecia rzecz, no jest w tej grze trochę takiego niemieckiego humoru, czyli ciężko zabawnego, powiedziałbym. No ale na szczęście atmosfera to rekompensuje. Czy jeszcze go będziemy pytać o kolejne rzeczy, skoro on tak rozgadany? No niech będzie.
Hello, Mr. Church Mouse.
Oh, it's you. The boy with the hat and the tight purse strings. What do you need, boy? Church Mouse and Son have everything.
Do you have action figures? Superheroes and stuff like that?
How about an authentic reproduction of the uncrackable Nutman? The song about the hero of my youth. How does it go again? His head's a nut, his body is a nut, the rest is nutty too. Uncrackable Nutman.
So it's just a guy made out of nuts.
Yes, but it's still in mint condition. The value goes down every time it's touched, even by the air.
But if I buy it, I want to play with it.
Play? Well, no. Really? No, I don't think it's for sale anyway. Isn't that right, Junior? He'll be taking over the whole shop soon, and then I'll take a well-earned retirement. Soon you'll be able to deny children access to valuable toys yourself. Junior? He's shy, but a terribly good businessman. I believe
Już
in him.
mówiłeś to.
Really strong. Junior? It's so nice to know
No
that
właśnie. Niestety powtarza
your
się.
high quality red thread I get.
Things, stuff, and junk.
Now
Nie lubię takich generalnie dialogów. To jest przypadłość niektórych przygodówek, kiedy mamy do czynienia z kilkoma liniami dialogowymi i w każdej linii jest, dajmy na to, taka sama końcówka. To trochę wybija z rytmu, bo słucha się kilka razy tych samych tekstów. Swoją drogą ciekawe, o czym sobie pomyślał, kiedy Jerzyk powiedział chyba o bawieniu się tymi superbohaterami czy zabawkami.
Hello, Mr. Churchman.
Jego reakcja była cokolwiek dziwna.
it's you, the boy with the hat and the title. What do you need, boy? The Church Mouse and Son have everything.
Is there anything for playing outside? Maybe a frisbee?
Maybe these helicopters from an antique set of toy soldiers are just right for you. They're green and look like propellers. One side is sticky and you can stick it to your nose.
Those must be helicopter seeds from a maple tree. An antique seed that's still green. If they're more than 2 days old, then you've discovered the secret of eternal youth. Well, how much do they cost?
A mere 2 leaf bucks per helicopter. And if you buy 5, I'll toss in this extraordinarily well-preserved stick.
Well...
And there's this single sock with the embroidered initials R.D. What's your name, my boy?
Jerry Hazelnut.
Well, R.D. Very Hazelnut. Fits like a seed in a pot.
But I don't have that much money.
Oh, we were almost in business. Well, negotiating skills are important, son. He'll be taking over the whole shop soon, and then I'll take a well-earned retirement. Soon you'll be able to make unbeatable offers to our customers yourself. Junior? He's shy, but a terribly good businessman. I believe in him really, really strongly. You hear? Junior? It's so nice to know that your golden years are secure. The high-quality red thread I gave you should lead you back to Church Mouse and Son, well, whenever you need exquisite things.
Things, stuff, and junk.
Now you've got it.
No dobrze, koniec tej długiej dyskusji. Moim zdaniem średni humor w tym fragmencie, zresztą jak wspominałem, trochę takiego niemieckiego, przyciężkawego humoru w tej grze się znajduje. Podążymy za tym złośliwym skrzatem, którego widzieliśmy. Tylko którędy?
The Shamrock Ripper certainly won't find me here.
There he is again. Stop.
I'm standing on a shamrock. It's magic. Gives me strength. I can do whatever I like here.
He got away again.
Uciekł. Można by zastawić na niego pułapkę. Skoro niby ta magia koniczyny dodaje mu sił i lubi tutaj stawać w tym miejscu, no to ciekawe, czy będzie taki mądry, kiedy położymy tutaj twarde grabie.
That's a cunning plan, and it might just work.
Sprawdzimy, ale teraz musimy znów podążyć za jego śladami.
Jolly cats and fly specks, leave me in peace, you brat. You'll never get me shamrock.
Skoro chcesz, żeby cię obornik zalał, to niech tak będzie. Tutaj, tym tunelem, ale my się chyba nie przeciśniemy. Zbyt wąsko tu jest.
No, I just don't fit. Instead of following the little guy, I could try to block his way.
O! Dobry pomysł. Tam jedna pułapka, tutaj może druga.
Just leaning the board there won't do any good. I think I need tools.
Nie mamy narzędzi.
And me 3.
Także no niestety musimy z tym planem szczwanym zaczekać.
There he is again.
You've got the wrong man. I've done nothing. Confounded police.
He's gone again.
No i zobaczymy, teraz powinien dotrzeć w to miejsce, w które położyliśmy grabie.
The leprechaun will pop up at any moment, and then... Ha-ha! Oh! That hurt.
Pewnie zrzedła mu trochę minka.
Off to the Hedgehog brothers. They'll sure be glad to get their tools back.
Narzędzia, młotek, piła i gwoździe. Jednego gwoździka sobie zabraliśmy.
Jolly cats and fly specks, leave me in peace, you brat. You'll never get me shamrock.
Trochę musimy za nim pobiegać, no tak ta zagadka jest zaprojektowana, że ścigamy go, on nam ucieka i tak w kółko. Ale teraz mamy już narzędzia, więc możemy mu zagrodzić drogę. Jak już to zrobimy, to może spróbujemy oddać jeżowskim te narzędzia.
That's music to my ears. The unmistakable sound of our tools.
There, the tunnel is closed. I've got your tools.
Terrific. But as long as the greenhouse's still about, I'm not happy about finishing building the boat.
Me neither. Please make him go away.
No dobrze, więc znowu robimy rundkę.
There he is again.
You've got the wrong man. I've done nothing. Confounded police.
He's gone again. There he is again. Stop.
I'm standing on a shamrock. It's magic. Gives me strength. I can do whatever I like here.
Widzicie, nie uczy się na błędach. Raz go już tutaj spotkało nieszczęście. No i drugi raz zaryzykował i kolejny raz zaryzykował i wszedł jednak na tę kamienną płytę.
Jolly cats and fly specks, leave me in peace, you brat. You'll never get me shamrock. Ouch! Nailed shot. Fine. Be that way. What a waste of a day. Off home to warm up. The shamrock ripper won't find me there.
Na pewno takie piękne ślady zostawiłeś, na pewno cię tu nie znajdę.
Hold on. Is that a chimney? I knew there was something strange about it. I wonder if it's hollow. Oopsie.
You destroyed me house! Smashed it to tiny wee pieces in the blink of an eye! Oh, what have I ever done to you?
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
Didn't mean to. That was negligent vandalism. You're after me cobalt.
Actually, I was just here about the stolen stuff.
Well, that's me cue. Till we never meet again, you snoop.
And he's gone. This is starting to get frustrating.
Has a green hat really gone?
Oh, what a relief.
It looks kind of sad when it's so empty. I was just trying to catch the thief, but I didn't want this to happen. It was a nice little house. Well, pumpkin house. The spoon and the silvery lump are probably stolen too. Anyway, Inspector Hazelnut has secured the stolen goods.
Tak, władował sobie do ekwipunku i pewnie ich użyje. Przywłaszczył. Kradzież kradzionych rzeczy nie jest kradzieżą, tak?
It's over. The green hat is gone.
I am so relieved. Dad was right after all. He was living in the pumpkin with the chimney the whole time.
I wondered about that.
And you have our tools. Come on, brother. We better get to work.
The leaf boat for Spitzweg is ready. Ready to put to sea.
And how do we get it to Mr. Spitzway?
Just give it a little push.
Ah, but...
Don't worry. The cold water brook will take the boat to the catfish barrier.
Where Spitzweg is already waiting. There. We still have a lot to do. We need to get back to work. We still have to renovate an antique cabinet for our neighbour.
Ah, that'll be fun. Oh, I love furniture.
But make sure you don't sand too deep this time.
Yeah.
Urocza łódka. Wykonaliśmy kolejne zadanie i myślę, że to by było wszystko na drugi odcinek. Fabuła na razie się dość wolno rozkręca, jeszcze nie ma takich emocji, na razie robimy podstawowe rzeczy, natomiast ona się w końcu rozkręci. Być może już w trzecim odcinku zobaczymy, co nas wtedy czeka. Dziękuję serdecznie za uwagę, zapraszam na dalszy ciąg serii. Do usłyszenia, pa pa.